Hey, my little punkies. We got some exciting news today. We actually got a little bit of an info dump on update 1.5. We learned that it's coming March 30th. And one of the things, though, that really kind of gets me more excited with the free update, kind of like the free update announcements, is typically the meaty DLC announcement comes soon after. So I know a lot of you guys are probably going to be asking about that. That we don't know of just yet. Only thing we can base it off of is once they always give us the free update news first, and then usually a couple days later we get blasted with the new DLC news. So that gives us kind of, we have a lot of stuff to be excited about. But let me just give you a little bit of a breakdown that Shantae posted this morning on what we can expect for update 1.5, and she goes on to say that this free update contains multiple highly requested additions as well as some quality of life changes. Yes, thank you for sharing all of your feedback and suggestions with us. It has helped us sculpt this update, and we're proud to reveal what we've got coming to Planet Zoo. This post will help explain what you can expect and what will affect your gameplay. So some of the stuff seems really, really cool. Some of it is nerdy, like nerdy requests that a lot of you guys have been asking for, that I think will make your Planet Zoo experience a little more enjoyable. But she starts off with multiple zoo entrances. We've heard your requests. You will be able to place multiple zoo entrances in every gameplay mode. They will be expensive, however, but you'll be able to set up the perfect spawn points and entrances, further increasing the efficiency of your zoos. So that'll be pretty stinking cool. It says these will also add close options on your spawn points, so you can disable any that are outside of the park boundaries if you'd like. This means that you'll have complete freedom with spawn locations, something we know you are after. Very, very cool. This is probably a really interesting one, probably one of the most interesting developments that I'm taking out of 1.5, but check this out, water visual setting UI. Water volumes are now set up as fully interactable and selectable objects, meaning that you will be able to click on them to bring up their information panel, although this will only happen if your cursor can detect the body of water. If you have the water completely covered in scenery, for example, lily pads or whatever, you will also be able to find the water in the Select Lake option in the Terrain Tools section. Via the water's UI, you will find some trivia statistics about the lake, connection details for what cleaning and temperature facilities are affecting the lake, and most interesting, customization options. These options will allow you to change the color of the lake via flexicolour and change the fogging distance, which will allow you to make the lake more or less clear in visibility. I know a lot of you guys always ask me about my green water or how I get it that green and all that. I've never really changed anything about it, guys. Since 1.4, since the aquatic update, I have not touched anything. So I'm not sure. Maybe I have not messed with anything, so mine has stayed how they initially introduced it. But I do not have any tips or tricks how to get the water as green as my water looks, that some of you say it looks. I've literally touched nothing since 1.4, so I'm sorry I don't have a better, a clearer answer for you, but I've not messed with anything since 1.4. So this will be interesting. We'll be able to, like this water we're kind of looking at has like a purple kind of hue to it in this crocodile lagoon to a sorts, doesn't it? Interesting stuff. Please keep in mind that changing the water visuals will override the visual cleanliness. This means that the water will look the way you have designed it to, but it does not affect its actual cleanliness rating in the game. You will still need to follow the correct steps when setting up your water to ensure your animals can enjoy it safely. So, we'll see. Billboards, custom billboards are making their way into the Planet franchise. Return in 1.5, with the introduction of custom billboards, you'll be able to create your own bespoke signs around your zoos, meaning you'll be able to customize the signs to whatever you'd like to showcase in your zoos. And we went over this with won't go over that anymore. You can check out the billboards video on that, and they talk about bringing in the custom speakers as well. This is something that's kind of interests me, that has absolutely never interested me before. But as far as the free time scenarios go, you can actually, there's some rewards that go with these that interest me into making this happen. I'm wondering though, I haven't read up on it just enough to if these will actually come open in the Sandbox mode once you unlock this. I'm thinking it will, but it says we're adding the statues you see on the globe of the career and the time scenarios as scenery pieces that you will receive as a reward for completing them. Completing a medal on a scenario level will earn you that medal's color version of the statue. Bronze, silver, or gold. And unlocking a new level will unlock the stone version of that statue too. I am freaking adoring this orangutan statue that they're showing off actually in the article. This means that there'll be a range of new scenery statues you can earn upon completing a scenario level that you'll be able to place all over your zoos. For those of you who have already completed the scenarios, which we read via your profile data, you will be presented with a fanfare on the globe screen telling you that you've unlocked some or all of these statues already. Otherwise, when you complete a level, a fanfare will show you the new item you have unlocked. The locking mechanics behind these rewards work the same as if you haven't already researched an item. They appear with a lock on them in the scenario browsers, and any blueprints that use an item you haven't unlocked will have a lock on them. So still, I'm not sure if that transitions over to, if it transitions over to Sandbox mode, I'll absolutely start doing these scenarios. If you can only use them in other scenarios, he probably won't mess with them. I know that they say also in this really interesting point, save franchise zoos as Sandbox zoos now. On the front end My Zoos page, you can now use the Open as Sandbox or Open as Challenge option for your franchise zoos to save them as a fresh Sandbox or Challenge mode zoos. This will allow you to upload these separate saves to the Steam Workshop to share. We cannot wait to see your beautiful franchise zoos start popping up on the Steam Workshop. Very cool. This is another really awesome quality of life feature in this article. Check this out. Staff Traversible Area Map. We've added a new habitat heat map that shows the traversible area of staff members within a habitat. You'll be able to see where staff members can reach, just like the animal traversible area heat map, and objects that the keeper needs to reach, such as feeding trays and drinking stations, will also be highlighted. That is freaking awesome. Awesome. Multi-select. The multi-select will be adding multi-select back into Planet Zoo, designed to make it easier for you to manage your animals. Multi-select will be in a form of a tick box that will be added to animal storage tabs across the different Planet Zoo modes. Cool. To quote Mass Bandit, cool. And then lastly, she finishes up with deep swimming added to the Gharials. In update 1.5, we'll be adding deep water swimming to the Gharials. In future updates, we're looking at adding deep swimming to other animals in the roster. When we have more to share on these, we will let you know. I know Bold and I are we're big prospectors into hoping to see the polar bears reach the deep water swimming mechanic as well. So hopefully that will make its way to us soonish as well. To all the Plan Zoo fam, we'd like to thank you for your continued support. We're looking forward to having a great 2021 with you all. And can't wait. That's how Shantae and them say all. They're like all. It's like O-L-L. We're looking forward to having a great 2021 with you all. And can't wait to share what else we've been working on soon. Keep an eye out for any announcements. So very cool, guys. I just wanted to jump in, and if you haven't seen this, scroll across your feed today. That is Planet Zoo Update 1.5 coming live to your Steam on March 30th. Remember, this is a free update. You don't have to buy or do anything. You will get that download sometime during the day on March 30th. which is actually, let me tell you nerds correctly, that is 2 weeks from now. Remember, Tuesday, March 3rd, all of this drops. So definitely, if you think I've earned it, give me a like down below, and don't forget to subscribe to keep up with more Planet Zoo mischief, and hopefully we'll be able to cover a DLC announcement if that happens soonish. Like I said, leading off of what typically happens, we always get the free update first, typically followed by a DLC announcement. So exciting times. Can you believe it's been 3 months already? And it is time. We are at our 90-day Planet Zoo waiting period, and really excited to see what they have up. So anyways, guys, I'm S. Dan Wolf. I'll jump on out of here and quit bugging you. And yeah, I will catch you in the next one. Thank you. See ya.
Control, we're at the fence. Almost ready to re-engage power.